Space Jam. I love the movie. I didn't grow up with the movie. I don't know why I love the movie. If I should love any of the Looney Tunes movie, it should be Looney Tunes Back in Action, which I do like that movie, but I haven't seen it in multiple years. But Space Jam is what we're talking about today because the trailer dropped 2 hours ago, and today I'm going to give my quick thoughts on it because I'm a fan. I don't know what to expect with this new movie. I hope they still lean into the things that I loved about the first one, such as the humor. I hope yeah, it's mainly the humor. The self-aware humor, the situational humor. I hope they don't overly rely on pop culture references of today, even though they kind of did back in the day, but they chose the right ones. But like, then again, my favorite jokes in the movie aren't the pop culture references. Like there's that clip of, I think it's Yosemite Sam and Elmer Fudd doing a Pulp Fiction reference, and yeah, that one never really made me laugh. I thought that was really out of place. So I hope they don't overly rely on that. I saw some things that they're trying to incorporate more of the Hanna-Barbera or Warner Brothers cartoon characters into it. I don't know how accurate that is, but maybe it is, and if it is, I don't know what to say about that because I only really watched the Looney Tunes. Wasn't a big Flintstone guy, wasn't a big Yogi Bear guy, if those are even the right properties. I'm gonna watch a trailer, I'm gonna come back here, give my quick thoughts on it, and then I'll be out of here. I don't have the capability of showing it on the screen. I really don't know how people do that. I'm not talented enough to do that, so this is much easier in my opinion. All right, here we go. All right. Okay, the first thing that completely stood out like a sore thumb is that there are like no jokes in this trailer whatsoever. Uh, which is like the main draw for me to want to rewatch the original Space Jam movie. As of this trailer, it looks like a big epic movie where they're bringing in literally every franchise they have, and just throwing it all at the wall and hoping something sticks. I forgot to mention this before, but LeBron James is the new Michael Jordan in this movie. And as a point of reference, I think LeBron James on a technical scale is a better actor than Michael Jordan is. He is my favorite part of Trainwreck, a movie that I absolutely just don't like at all. So seeing him in this, I think that he's going to bring a lot to it. But as of this trailer, I don't really see what he's going to be bringing. I think he has the capability of being really funny, but like I said, there's no jokes in the trailer, so I don't really know if it's gonna be funny at all. And then they also made him animated for, I'm assuming, a pretty large section of the movie, which I'm not sure how that's gonna work, because I think another one of my favorite parts that goes directly with the humor is seeing Michael Jordan like interact with people that aren't there and just giving his best of a performance as possible, which maybe shouldn't be as funny as they maybe were intending it to be, but I find that stuff really funny. But now it's like, it's just they removed that whole element out of it. I really did enjoy the reorchestrated Space Jam soundtrack. I thought that was cool, but I always get my hopes up really high for the reorchestrated score, and then when I watch the movie, that score just isn't there at all. It happened to me with the Detective Pikachu. I think Mulan did the same thing, the live action Mulan. I didn't even want to watch that movie after our... One last positive before I get out of here. I think it's really cool how we have LeBron James get introduced to this world. I think it's kind of neat to see him fly past all the planets of like Game of Thrones and Scooby-Doo and all the other properties. I'm curious to see if they're going to try to make some really weird tie into Scoob, the horrible movie that came out last year. And yeah, I hope that this movie isn't overly reliant on all the pop culture references, which I'm pretty sure it's going to be, even though they technically own all the rights to them this time, unlike Pulp Fiction and the last one. But I do hope that we still get the witty nature and humor of the Looney Tunes, which is what I'm coming here to see, the humor from them, not every other franchise that they own. Yeah, I'm holding out hope, but this trailer didn't really move me in the right direction. It kind of just like had all of the fears that I had kind of settled in. I'm still gonna watch it, obviously, but yeah, I'm not not too crazy about it as of right now. But yeah, if you like this video, give it a like. If you like me, subscribe to the channel. And if you want more of me, I also have a podcast called After Credits. It's available on Apple Podcasts, Spotify, Anchor. And if you want it to be available somewhere else, let me know and I'll get on that as soon as possible. I will see you guys. I don't really know. Bye-bye.